Hello everyone. Today we will be reviewing Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion. Twisted Timbers is an iBox hybrid coaster built by Rocky Mountain Construction, or RMC for short. Twisted Timbers replaced the old Hurler wooden coaster that became very unpopular in its final years. However, after the 2015 season, Hurler closed, and 3 years later, it became Twisted Timbers. This is an absolutely insane ride experience from start to finish, and we'll talk about all that shortly. This is actually my number one coaster as of when I'm recording this. Twisted Timbers begins with a right-hand turn out of the station before going up the ride's 111-foot-tall lift hill. When you crest the lift hill, you go into a pre-drop which starts with a banked right-hand turn. This turn transitions into a barrel roll down drop, which is the first of 3 inversions. And this element starts the ride off with a bang. You roll through it, and the whole train gets some excellent hang time. Up front, the hang time is a bit more gradual, but in the back, it almost feels like ejector hang time. I'm not sure how that exactly happens, but it's an insane element the further back you sit. You hit the bottom of the first drop, reaching your top speed of 54 miles per hour. You then travel through a quick speed hill, which offers a faint pop of airtime for all. However, it also offers some laterals, since it's curved as well with no banking. Next, you will go through an overbank turn. This element doesn't do much in terms of forces, however, it has a good sense of speed through it and some nice zip. After the overbank, you go through another speed hill. Just like the first one, it offers a faint pop of airtime for all, and is also curved, providing some laterals as well. Twisted Timbers gets even more powerful from here. Before I continue, I just want to mention that every seat is amazing on this ride. Whether you're up front, in the back, or in the middle, the airtime on basically all of these moments is equally as strong. Anyway, after the speed hill, you go through 3 back-to-back-to-back camelbacks, all of which offer strong sustained ejector airtime no matter where you sit. And this is the best part of the ride in my opinion. You will then go through a small dip, which gives a faint bit of airtime for all. You then go through a cutback, which is the second of 3 inversions. And this element doesn't do much for me personally, but that's okay. Since the airtime on this ride is so strong, you'll need a bit of a breather every once in a while. You then go through 2 back-to-back bunny hills, which offer strong, but not as sustained ejector airtime for all. Next up is the Trick Track Double Up. And this element is absolutely wild. The 2 step-ups are off-axis, which offer some funky ejector airtime for all. However, dropping out of it in the back is something else. In the back row, it's scary just how strong this moment of airtime is. If that lap bar wasn't there, you would easily be launched into the Atlantic Ocean. But that can be said about most of the airtime hills on this ride. Ironically enough, the bottom of the Trick Track Double Up is where the on-ride photo is taken. After the Trick Track Double Up, you then go through another bunny hill, giving another burst of ejector airtime. You then go through this tiny outer bank, which offers some weaker ejector airtime, while being thrown to the side because of the unnatural banking. You will then go through yet again another bunny hill, offering a strong pop of ejector airtime. Next is a floaty 0G roll, offering a combo of floater airtime and hang time. Next is a mini wave turn that gives a tiny pop of airtime. Then there's a small overbank which doesn't do much. I'm totally fine with there being a 5-second break. Like I said before, as the airtime is so strong, you'll need a break occasionally. You then go through a micro speed hill, which doesn't really offer airtime. It instead will lurch you forward. Next is the ride's last full bunny hill, offering a strong ejector pop. You will then rise up into the brakes, offering one last pop of ejector airtime. Overall, Twisted Timbers is an amazing roller coaster. This ride is full of ejector airtime. There's a reason why this is my number one coaster. And there is also a reason why I rode this 14 times on my visit to King's Dominion. I'm absolutely giving this coaster a 10 out of 10. I'd give it a 20 out of 10 if I could. It's just that good. And those are my thoughts on Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.